Alright, so I started a new project now. I need a pressure washer because I'm having to use my parents' pressure washer to clean stuff off, so I'm going to build my own. And basically I found this pressure washer pump at the scrapyard. Got it for just a few pennies, really. And it's got, I think it's a 3/4 inch bore, I'm not quite sure, but whatever the case, it fits this 5/4 Briggs. If I can get it on there. Anyways, it fits on there, onto that shaft, and I flushed this thing out, and it seemed to run the water through it fine, so it's probably a good pump. This engine, I don't think I really should be using this engine because it's got a lot of scoring in the cylinder. So you can see right there, it's not as bad as it looks on camera, but it's just right there, and a little bit of scoring right here. I think I'm just going to have to either re-hone the cylinder. I've never re-honed a cylinder before, so it might be interesting to figure out how to do that. And the plate, or the crankcase cover, I think the bolt patterns fit that pump, as you can see on the front. I just had the crankcase cover off right now. I found out there's just a bunch of, there's no oil in the engine, there's just water in there, so and that's why it was seized up. But I got it freed up. And the pump, I did put water through it, and I hooked up my sprayer to it, and it seemed to work fine, but I haven't tried it on the engine. I don't know if that valve might not be usable, I'm not quite sure, but I can always find another 5/4 Briggs. I need to put some real drain plugs instead of bolts in here. Then I'll need to get a crankcase gasket and oil plugs and a carburetor, gas tank, and muffler. So yeah, I'll technically be rebuilding the engine. So yeah, didn't seem to leak or anything except for this right here. This is just loose right now, but I'll have to tighten that up eventually. So yeah, that's just a new project thinking about working on. I need to put the head back on there and get a new head gasket for it. I also found this disconnect switch, or it's just really just a safety switch, which turned out to be in pretty good shape. Actually looks brand new, but not quite sure why it was thrown away. I think it's just pull off an old construction motor or something like that. But this thing does work. Well, I think it works, but it's got the switching mechanism seems to be working. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with my power in here. I had to turn off everything before plugging it in, and then I could turn everything on. Last night I had the 1 kilowatt lights on out there, and I was using a power strip to split it off from my golf cart charger, and the power strip melted. So that's done, and I really need to hardwire this rather than just plugging it into an outlet. So yeah. Anyways, this is so I can turn on and off the trailer house at night, because really I don't feel like walking out here and then walking back in the dark. So yeah. So that's that. It comes with 10 amp fuses, and anybody can let me know if this is, it says 480 volts on it, or actually 600 volts, but pretty much I think you can use it with just about any voltage. I mean, it's just got these cartridge fuses in here. Let me know if I got these in right, because I don't know if I really do. I think this little groove right here is supposed to go in between these two pieces of plastic, but it doesn't seem to want to fit that way, so I just put it like this. These fuses actually came out of a different disconnect box, and but they seem to fit in there, so at least it'll give me a good connection. I won't have to unplug the trail house, plug it back in, and then find out having to turn everything off. So yeah, I also got a bucket full of, really with all the other stuff. I got a Black & Decker blower. Not sure if it works. It's got the cord cut off, so it might just be one of those display ones or something, but it's not very new looking. So I got a golf cart belt, drive belt. They had a gas-powered golf cart there, but it was missing the engine, and it really just wasn't in very good shape. So I took the starter generator off of it, and the ignition switch. And I'm thinking about putting this ignition switch on the golf cart. It came with the key, and I'll put it on that golf cart over there, so I can turn it off rather than just having to turn the thing without using a key. So that'll be good. Also got a cap for my motor that I have sitting over there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Any suggestions? I will be building some type of frame for this pressure washer, and I'll need to get a sprayer and a hose and all that good stuff. So yeah, if I could get some kind of pressure washer or something, that'd be great. So yeah, thanks for watching.